My name is Shannon Cardy and I'm the IT integrator at Newman College. As part of my role, I support the teachers to integrate digital learning into their planning, as ICT is a general capability in the Australian curriculum and we should be teaching it across all learning areas. In Term 2 this year, the Year 5 teachers and I wanted to develop a unit of work that had a high emphasis on digital learning and integrated the one-to-one iPad program we have on the Lavala campus. The unit we decided to develop was an adaptation of the Earth's place in space following the Primary Connections resource for science. The unit comprised of a number of tasks that were displayed on the primary intranet for the students to access in class, but could also access at home. The children were given ideas of how they could extend their work if they wished out of school hours. With each task involved, the students were to complete a digital science journal on their iPads with all their investigations and findings throughout the unit. They used a variety of iPad applications and other web tools to complete the unit, and adding photo and video evidence of any 3D models created in class. There were also bonus tasks and a homework component where students were encouraged to extend their work at home and engage the parents in their learning also.
Hello, my name is Peter Hunt. I'm a Year 5 teacher at Newman College. We've been doing a program called Earth's Place in Space using our iPads. So it's especially interesting because the children love the use of iPads, but we could actually use it for a learning purpose. We also found it enhanced their learning because they're very enthused about then researching things about the planets, the sun, and we're able to follow up to different things using our iPads in that regard. They're very thrilled each day going outside and being able to take photos. They always reminded me that it was the time to go out and take photos at the different times of the day, and it really worked well. And so I'd really recommend this to anyone making use of iPads, especially in this type of topic, and then you can branch out into obviously other areas of Earth and space as well. So yep, iPads have been a wonderful resource for us in our Year 5 class.
Hi, my name is Robin Hatchett and I work at Newman College teaching Year 5. Last term we did a unit on space and our IT teacher set up the program on the iPads. It was fantastic. The parents could actually see what was going on and they really enjoyed being able to know what content we were teaching so they could talk to their children about it, they could refer to the topics, they could see what was exactly going on at the right time. There was even a part where there was a homework task, it was set there, the parents got their letter, they could access it at home and they really felt part of it. The kids on their behalf really enjoyed working on the iPad. They were able to produce their work in a book creator, go back to it each week, add what that week's task was to it, and at the very end could shoot it through to me on, for example, Shobi, and therefore I could check their work and mark it either as we went or as a final piece. Highly recommend using the iPads. One-to-one works a dream.
This term, we have been learning about Earth's place in space. We did it on our iPads, and we learned a lot from our iPads. So, let's go through this. We learned about orbits, sun, Earth, solstices, and constellations.
On the iPads, we've used a range of apps, such as Poplet, Comic Life, and put them all together onto Book Creator to finish off a big book. As part of our project, we got to do a homework component. We got to take photos of the moon at night with 3 photos at 3 different times, and we got to see in which way it moves, and I liked the homework because I liked doing schoolwork at school and also doing some at home and talking to my mum and dad about it.
I like learning about Earth and space because it's good to know what's happening out in space when you're doing schoolwork or you're at home doing stuff. I liked using the iPads because it helps me to increase my knowledge about iPads, and it helps me research. It's easy to put it onto an ebook, then write it down on paper.
I loved using the iPads because there was such there was much more information online than there was in a single book.
I like using iPads because you can you can do it anywhere. You don't have to go into a library and borrow something. I like it how you can take photos of say the website, so then you don't have to go and remember the page you're on. For teachers in WA, this is a great learning experience for your kids to do, not only at school but at home as well.
I really enjoyed doing this project because it was easy to do it because you didn't have to write it down and all that. You could just do it on your iPad, and if you didn't finish it at school, you could do it at home instead of bringing all your books home. You can just take one thing home.
Overall, this unit was a huge success. The students really enjoyed learning with their iPads and liked the opportunity to connect their schoolwork with their homework. Hopefully this unit has also built confidence in the Year 5 teachers to successfully implement ICT in their teaching and learning programs.